Hey kiddos, welcome to this week's skill review, which is focusing on comparing positive and negative numbers. You're going to see in the notes section above the top just some reminders that even when we have zero and we are crossing on both sides, meaning some of our numbers are positive, some of our numbers are negative, we are still looking to see which number would be the furthest to the left on the number line. The furthest to the left is always going to be the smallest, even if it is both numbers being on the left of the zero. Anything to the right is going to be the largest again, even if that means that both numbers are on the right. And if we're crossing zero, really just stick with which one is further to the left, which one is further to the right, not necessarily looking at that zero. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and get started. Remember, even though there's three numbers, we're really doing two pair comparisons. So for this first one, we are comparing negative 37 and negative 36. And if I think of them on the number line, negative 37 is going to be the furthest to the left, the furthest away from zero. So that is going to be our smallest. For this one, negative 36 is going to be the largest. And then we're comparing negative 36 and negative 34. Negative 34 is the largest. Now, this can be a little bit difficult because it's going against what our brains are telling us, right? Our brain is screaming that 36 is greater than 34, but think of it like owing someone money. Would you rather owe someone $36 or $34? I'd rather owe someone 34. That means that I don't have to pay them as much. Next set. 37 versus negative 41. I'd rather have $37 than owe someone 41. Negative 41 and negative 62. I'd rather owe someone $41 than 62. So 37 is greater than negative 41 is greater than negative 62. Next set, positive 12 and negative 12. Positive is going to be larger. Negative 12 and negative 11. Negative 11 is going to be larger. Again, think of money, owing someone money. Negative 6 is greater than negative 7. Negative 7 is less than 9. 84 is greater than negative 6. Negative 6 is less than 62. Negative 8 is greater than negative 9. Negative 9 is less than negative 7. That brings us to the end of page 1. If you have any questions, please bring them with you to class. All right, on to page 2. Remember, think money, money, money. Furthest to the left on the number line is going to be the smallest. Further to the right is the largest. Positive numbers are money in our pocket. Negative numbers are money that we owe someone. So let's jump in. 42 is greater than negative 40. Negative 40 is less than negative 39. I'd rather owe someone $39. It's less that I have to pay out. 22 is greater than negative 23. Negative 23 is less than negative 20. 19 is greater than negative 18. Negative 18 is less than negative 17. Negative 37 is greater than negative 41. Negative 38 is greater than negative 41. 22 is greater than negative 23. Negative 23 is greater than negative 24. Negative 28 is greater than negative 34. Negative 34 is less than 33. That's the end of page 2. Please stick around for page 3 if you're ready. If not, please go ahead and stop your video. Page 3, still living in the land of positive and negative. Remember, think money. Positive numbers are money in your pocket. Negative numbers are money that you have to pay out. And with that, let's go. 73 is greater than negative 40. Negative 40 is less than 32. Negative 65 is less than 42. 42 is greater than negative 85. Negative 13 is less than 13. 13 is greater than negative 12. Negative 63 is greater than negative 68. Negative 68 is less than 70. Negative 70 is greater than negative 82. Negative 82 is greater than negative 83. 27 is greater than negative 35. Negative 35 is less than 19. That brings us to the end of page 3. Please go ahead and stop the video if you're done with these. If you're ready for page 4, here we go. Negative 38 is less than 21. 21 is greater than negative 58. Negative 15 is greater than negative 44. Negative 44 is less than 42. Negative 38 is less than negative 31. Negative 31 is less than negative 28. Negative 31 is less than 24. 24 is greater than negative 2. Negative 98 is less than negative 97, is greater than negative 99. Negative 61 is less than 16. 16 is greater than negative 18. End of page 4. If you need to stop, please do so. Otherwise, here comes page 5. Negative 14 is greater than negative 72 is less than negative 31. 22 is greater than negative 21 is less than 20. 24 is greater than negative 24 is less than 25. Negative 5 is greater than negative 6 is greater than negative 7. Negative 44 is less than 16. 16 is less than 44. Negative 33 is greater than negative 35 is greater than negative 36. That brings us to the end of this week's practice assignment. If you have any questions, please bring them with you to class.